Hello everyone, let's go! Keeping up with this live looping breakdown setup. I hope you guys have been enjoying this video series. And today we're gonna talk about the little automation racks that I have. Something that I really like is to keep my music moving, to keep things happening in my music. And thankfully to this beauty of the push to, you can do that very easily by automating on Ableton Live. So I'm going to show you guys how did I approach this specific part of live looping, because I think this is something very cool and I couldn't find a lot of information about it. Okay, so as you guys saw in the previous video, this is my setup and I'm going to show you guys something very specific in here. Let me build up a loop real quick. Okay, so let me turn down the volume a little bit. Let's say I have this drum loop and I want to make a very ambient sounding bass, a bass that moves, but a stable bass, you know? I have here my ambient bass, which has a few more of reverb presets. You guys can see I have my mix rack right here, my audio effect rack, but I have my instrument rack, and this is what I use to change the sound of my bass, okay? So I have here just a regular sine wave, but I can change the wave. If I want something thicker, you know, like a square wave or something, I can change the wavetable position. I have a filter that I can change. I have my unison, if I want to open it on the stereo or not. So here I can shape my bass and make it sound the way I want to, okay? So let's pick a very atmospheric bass here. A little bit more reverb, not so big decay. Here we go. So, okay, but I do want to have it like moving. I do want automations to happen. And this is where the push to is awesome, because I have a beautiful automate button here. So if I want to record an automation, I press the automate button. The fixed length, I pick a length of my bass. Let's do it with 4 bars and let's just record something. So now I recorded the automation on the filter and I can keep things moving. So let's say I have more. I have this drama pad. It's what I call very dramatic pad, you know? Oh. So I'm gonna do the same with the drama pad. I can record the notes. You see? And things keep moving. It's not a stale bass note. There's this filter action happening, which keeps the whole thing more dynamic. It keeps it going, you know? And let's see, I wanna go and edit a little automation to my drums, you know? So now I have reverb on my 4. Can make my loop shorter as well. Same thing. Let's do a little delay now on my hi-hats. I have a synthesizer here with an arpeggiator. Same thing goes to here. I can manipulate my sound, I can change my wave, I can change everything. Let's have more of this squarish wave. I can come into the arpeggiator and change the arpeggiator itself. And this is where I have the nano control for. Because I can have a whole jam just using this one synthesizer. And then I can double this loop and record a very long automation. And I can come in the clip and follow it. And now we have a lot of stuff going on using only 3 channels making the song because of the automations. And having all this movement is what I sort of miss the most when I watch and I listen to live loopers. And this is the one thing that I always thought about, man, there must be a solution. So this is the way I found to keep my music dynamic, to keep my loops going, to keep things going, to keep the vibes vibing. And I hope this can inspire you to get out of the box and try something different. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little short series about my live looping setup. Just explaining about the gear, explaining about the project itself. On my Ko-fi profile, you can find the videos of when I built this project up from scratch. I did it all on stream and I recorded that, and it is available to watch for free on my Ko-fi. So make sure you go check it out and you can see all the little details and things about everything that I did. This is more to give you guys an insight. It's not as technical as those videos you're gonna find over there. Make sure you go check them out if you want to get into live looping yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Let me know what you thought about all of this, if this made sense, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Goodbye.